Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
The Chamorro Land Trust Commission expects to take action on leases that fall into two categories created by an opinion from the Attorney General.
Well, I'm hoping that we can arrive at some decisions next week as a commission.
While the AG's opinion centered on legally defining existing leases and how illegal but accepted CLTC administrative practices affected those leases and application rights, whether or not land management employees bent the rules to award themselves and their family members with CLTC land in the prime Barrigada Heights area hasn't been overlooked by the AG and the CLTC board, according to board chair Pika Fejeran.
I'm definitely interested in continuing to work with the Attorney General to look into all of those allegations and figure out what happened.
Land management employees have undergone ethics training, and this morning CLTC board members did the same thing. Fejeran saying employees will also have to come clean about their relationship with CLTC applicants, but it remains to be seen if that practice will be used moving forward or applied retroactively.
We briefly talked with legal counsel about having him prepare an actual internal policy so that we're clear, when is this applied. So I think that's something we're going to be talking more about next week.
The AG's opinion issued in May categorized CLTC leases as voidable and null and void. Leases not ratified by the board were deemed voidable but not void, and leases where applicants switched place in line and leases transferred by living applicants to another person were deemed null and void. Today, commissioners reviewed documents prepared over the last 2 months. In the process of determining which leases fit into the two categories defined by the AG, the CLTC discovered hundreds of leases could be affected by the opinion. Some lessees have built homes on Chamorro Land Trust lots, creating a quandary for the commission and discussion centered on how to move forward with situations like this, and also leases that were transferred from living applicants for what the board called legitimate reasons. Come next week, look for the board to start at the beginning with leases and applicants from 23 years ago, when the Chamorro Land Trust was created back in 1995.
I think that would be probably the first thing we do is look at those and talk about ratifying those leases so that we can move them out of the category that the AG has called voidable.
For Guam's News Network, I'm Chris Barnett.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.